What's going on, everyone? We just finished a really fun project. I don't know about the rest of you, but if any of you have ever seen an ad that looks like this one right here in your local Facebook marketplace or other classified ads and thought, you know what, I think I could make something out of that. That's exactly what we did. So I'm gonna run you through what that project entailed from beginning to end here, and then we're gonna pick it back up after and talk through each thing that we did. Here's our lawn tractor, very front here. There was no light, so we added this 12-inch light bar. We actually ended up wiring it all the way back to the battery. You can see the wiring coming back here. We secured it nicely. It comes into its own relay switch, has its own fuse, grounded it up here, and then we actually ran the battery cable all the way back to the battery, which is underneath the seat here, and made sure it's nicely connected and routed with the other cables. So that brings us to the seat. The old seat was all rusted out, had no padding left, and couldn't work at all. So what we did is we bought this marine seat. This is a boat seat. One of the reasons I wanted to get one of these is because it folds down, clips closed. So whenever you're storing it, you get additional height savings there, especially if you're putting a cover on there that you don't have the seat sticking up. So I really like that. Plus I get to pick a pattern, which the camel was cool. So lots of different patterns, lots of different options if you're gonna go with a boat seat. It mounted up nicely. I only had to add a few holes here to the plate that was already existing, and worked out great. Next, some of the decals and stickers. We were able to keep all of the originals. We actually taped around them and then sprayed clear coat over top of them so that they can stay nice for a long time. Next down here, we had a lot of rust on this deck part right here. We ended up grinding all of it out. We painted it and then added this grip tape here on both sides and across the middle here. One, just to kind of cover it up and make it look a little bit nicer, but also, you know, as grip tape suggests, it's going to provide a lot more traction. The mower, one thing we did have to do is weld this together. It looks like whoever had this before was running it through a field or something, and definitely beat that one up. But if you recall back to the video, we had to take a welder to it and clean that up. Okay, wheels. The wheels themselves are the originals. We did replace the valve stems, new tires, front and back. All right, so wrapping this one up, most of the cost that we spent in the restoration and the time was cleaning and prep. The paint was very inexpensive. We used a pretty standard spray paint with a clear coat on top. And most actually the money went into the tires. We were able to save a little bit on those front ones because we were able to buy them classifieds as well, but it's pretty tough to find mower tires at the right size that you need. So anyway, if you're gonna take on one of these, I highly recommend it. It was fun. There's not a lot of expertise other than just getting in there, cleaning it up, and making sure that your basic service items, your oil change, spark plugs, tires and things like that are all cleaned up. And once you have that, you have a machine that's going to give you a lot more life. So this was absolutely a blast and hope you guys enjoyed it.